As the pandemic continues to play out, national child abuse hotline calls to Childhelp are climbing. That is despite a decrease in the number of reported cases of abuse. Nicole Kreitz live to help us understand exactly what's going on. Nick?
Yeah, Jared, child abuse can't be reported if the signs are missed, and with so many families isolating right now, a lot of abuse is going unreported. Even so, that's not stopping people from calling in for help on the hotline.
We call it compound traumas.
Daphne Young with Childhelp says the coronavirus pandemic is isolating more families, making it more difficult to identify and prevent abuse.
We get calls that say things like, school was my safe place, or I went away to college to get away from my sexual abuser and the people that went along with it or looked the other way, and now I'm back.
Childhelp seeing a big increase in calls from families in crisis.
We had about a 10% spike initially. Then it went to 31%, and it's at 17%. So we're seeing double digits every month. This double-digit increase means that the mandated reporters, all those teachers and coaches and people that we count on to keep our children safe, are not putting eyes on children, and they're still being abused. Nothing has changed about that.
What has changed? The number of parents and children self-reporting. They don't necessarily call police, but they do call to talk with a counselor for support.
What gives me hope is that we are seeing so many kids come forward and advocate for themselves.
Especially teenage girls who are calling and texting for help.
We can't let this health pandemic become an abuse pandemic.
People are encouraged to look out for one another. You can share your concern for a friend or neighbor with Childhelp and count on them to intervene.
And if you are right, it could be the difference between life or death.
So consider that. Childhelp says deputize yourself. Don't just assume someone else will be looking out for the health care and well-being of those children. And Childhelp, remember, not only investigates cases and allegations of child abuse, they're also helping families in crisis with resources for daycare, respite care, and counseling. And all those details are on our website right now, azfamily.com.
Another impact of the pandemic, Nicole. Thanks.